To top it off, it was 375 pounds, man. The world's biggest dumbbell. No one had ever seen a dumbbell that big before. So like I said, we rolled it to the vault. I was nervous. I knew I had a lot riding. I didn't want to let Rich down at the time, you know? So I was like, let's do this shit. What up, what up? All right, we back. You know, beginning of the week. About to throw some hands here with Chewy. But you know, we got to kick it off with the dead game. Oh yeah, and so what is this flavor right here? Sour cherry. We do have some new flavors. I already picked them. I already went through them. But I think we're gonna go with this. Oh no, this is some aminos. This is fire right here. These aminos. I'm not sure. We're in between, like an orange. What do they call that? Creamsicle sorbet. We got that as an amino, or a strawberry kiwi. Which one would you guys like? With all honesty, I think the orange sorbet, creamsicle, whatever it's called, I think that one tastes fire. But I don't know how much, just a general people, you guys, like orange. You guys might like strawberry kiwi more. So hey, go comment below so we can make that choice, because they're both fire. I just don't know what flavor to bring out next. Orange creamsicle, we'll call it, sorbet, or strawberry kiwi. Let me know in the comment box below which one you guys want. And then we got the new dead game flavor right here. We've had it before, but man, I tried it again. This new fruit punch is fire. So I hope you guys like fruit punch. Trust me, this flavor is super good, so you will enjoy this flavor. But yeah, we got the dead game fruit punch coming out. So you know, we got to kick it off with the dead game. You can go to strengthcartel.com right now, click the link in the bio description, and you'll be able to purchase it. Do yourself a favor. You know, it's 2022. Come on, man. Get right. Get on the dead game. Get on the SC subs, and let's go get this money. So let's kick it off, baby. Chee! You can cut it.
Moving. You might as well just do like a Jake Paul type thing, big.
Well, yeah, that's what it is. It's all different, dog, when it's competition setting.
Right. There's some people that, you know, driving that shit, they say, no! Some people, you know, don't try.
And you know what it is, too? It's feel like, yeah.
Más sentado. That's it. Just tap it right.
Oh, boy. Just gotta warm up.
Back, coming here, and I'm coming here. I want
Forward
to be here.
a little more.
Especially people like us.
Yeah.
Want to be tight. Here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come down. Tap, two, slip, two. Yeah, moving around, reset. Push. Kind of almost walking it down so what your body's gonna see. I'm gonna come here with you. And then I want you to grab inches. Every time you take a step, it's an inch forward. Get it? Keep the hands here. See how sometimes you'll do this? Small movement, but don't go with the where you're doing this. You see your hands right there. It's here.
I see that. Okay.
Push, and then what you add to the movement now is your head. So then once we get the movement down, now we're gonna add our head into the head. See how you do it without you throwing punches. But it's very coming forward. Dip. See the difference? And that's exactly what you're doing. What you're throwing is what you're avoiding. You get it? Here, slip, yeah. So I start with this. Step. Move. And then right Next thing you got on the rope. Leg me up. More rock in the boat. More rock in the boat. Top. There you go.
Eso, big. Eso.
Get lower. Lower on the rope. Exaggerate that shit. I'm coming at you.
Eso. We stay right in there. Huh? Right in there. Eso.
Roll. Low roll. Pinch that body. Get under my arm. Get under my arm. There you go. Right there.
So we're right here, getting a little incline, super weak today. We're over there with Chewy's. I'm not gonna lie, today's been one of those days for me. I don't know, I've been putting a lot of work in, so I felt drained today, I'm not gonna lie. But we still got it in, and sometimes those days when you feel drained, I really had to focus with my mind, what I was doing. I felt a little off. It wasn't one of my best days, but we still got in work, and that's the main thing, man. Keep your guys' head up if you're not feeling good or things are harder that day. Just push through, because not every day is gonna be a hard day or a bad day. You're gonna have the great days, and we gotta keep pushing forward to get to those days. So don't get discouraged, because trust me, today I felt a little discouraged. You know, boxing, I couldn't focus. I couldn't really get little simple things that we were doing today. It was a lot harder for me, but we pressed forward. We still got it in. We got some great work, and no matter what, it's gonna add to the little piggy bank. It's gonna add to the money. It's gonna keep chipping away at that big block of wood, you know. So we're gonna keep getting after it. Now we're in here hitting some incline, and like I said, we're just gonna get some good blood flow. We're not gonna go too crazy at all, but we still got to get it in. That's the main thing. But anyways, while we're here, I've been thinking, because a lot of people ask me, I'm not gonna say so much on YouTube, but a lot of people in person always hit me and say like, hey Big, how did you get started, or what was the one huge thing that like kind of launched people to see who you were? And I mean, the number one person, and yeah, the number one person, or the number one thing that helped propel me to get out there was Rich. And he hit me up on one of my first posts on Instagram, and we linked up together. So that was step one. Step two was preparing myself for that moment. So during that time period, you know, I was lifting weights and banging weights heavily. So I was already pretty massive, pretty strong, and Rich hit me up. So we started collabing and making these videos, and we put out a series of 2 or 3 videos, like Big Boy does this, Big Boy does that. And I did some pretty crazy stuff at the time, like benching over 500, pulling over 700-800, doing flag pulls, weighing over 300 pounds. I was just doing some crazy stuff that no one had ever seen. So it had already started putting me on the map. And this was all on Rich's YouTube, not on mine. I didn't even have YouTube at the time. And to be honest, my IG wasn't really blowing up. It's like 8 years ago or something like that, 7-8 years ago. I think around 7. So I started, you know, collabing with him on the YouTube and learning the YouTube game so one day I could start mine. And then he brought this big idea to me, something really big. And this is what propelled me and pushed me to the limit, where I started to get that recognition, not just like, damn, I saw you on Rich Piana's videos, you're killing it, you're insane. Like, you know, I was getting hyped like that. But let me do a set. You guys are gonna have to wait for that part. So I did those series of videos with Rich, and they caught some pretty good momentum. Like I said, they hadn't seen someone that big, lift that heavy, and have the agility and things like that, the athleticism. Like I said, the calisthenics, the box jumps. I remember because it reminded me, I did box jumps, flag pulls, pull-ups. I did a whole series of some crazy stuff. And then at that time I was competing in powerlifting, so I was winning all the powerlifting meets, super strong on legs, you know, squats, deadlifts, bench, military presses. At that time I even did a video, I pressed a 200-pound dumbbells overhead press, which later on after Rich I did that thing for like 7. But at the time, ain't no one overhead pressed 200-pound dumbbells during that time. So, and I got it for like 2 or 3. That was crazy. I think I did 200-pound dumbbells on flat bench 14 times. At that time, I hadn't seen anyone do that. So anyways, back to my most viral video. And my most viral video with Rich was, so yeah, leading up to it, I guess I'll backpedal to tell that, but leading up to it, Rich hit me, said, hey, you've been killing it, we've been doing this and that, all this stuff, check it out. I caught wind that at this powerhouse gym in Ukaipa, there's this dumbbell, 375-pound dumbbell, 375-pound dumbbell. And that was what was gonna make me go viral. We didn't know, but we knew that was the biggest dumbbell around, and I was gonna have to go get that shit. So anyways, we all went up there, went up to Ukaipa, like an hour and a half, 2 hours away from where we're at, drove up there, we pull up and we see this massive dumbbell, 375-pound dumbbell. And it was by the dumbbell rack. So like, let's say the dumbbell rack like here at my place is here, and then there was that thing called the vault, because that old gym, it was an old bank. So it literally still had the bank vault, you know, where the money was. So for the video to be cool, we literally had to roll and drag that 375-pound dumbbell all the way to the vault to make, just for you guys, to make the video look dope. So yeah, we dragged that shit to the vault, and I remember Rich just trying to pick it up with 2 hands. He couldn't even lift it, and he was just like, damn, you know him, god damn, whatever. So he was tripping out, and honestly, I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to do it. I mean, not only how much weight it was, the thing was massive. It was like this long. So you had to have a wide stance, watch your toes, super awkward. And To top it off, it was 375 pounds, man. The world's biggest dumbbell. No one had ever seen a dumbbell that big before. So like I said, we rolled it to the vault. I was nervous. I knew I had a lot riding. I didn't want to let Rich down at the time, you know, so I was like, let's do this shit. Did it, banged it out 4 times, all the way up, all the way down. Some pretty decent rows. You guys go check it out on this channel right now if you want. And yeah, the video I believe is up to like 16 million views on YouTube. And if you guys on YouTube, you know, views on YouTube are a lot harder to get than like on TikTok and on Instagram or Facebook, whatever. YouTube views are YouTube views. So 16 million, man, went viral. And then when we started hitting the expos with Rich, obviously people knew me from some of the videos that had, you know, anywhere from 100 to maybe 500-600K, the other videos. So they started to know me, hey big, you know, I see you. But then when that 375-pound video dropped, and I was the first person ever to hit that shit, and that shit's now at 16 million views, it was a way different game. I went to the fitness expos and everyone was like, big, saw you hit that 375, big, I saw you hit that 375. So bam, I picked up that momentum, and that's what kind of set off my social media career, was by hitting that 375-pound dumbbell, man. It was crazy, and it blew up overnight, man. No one had ever hit it. And then the next person that went down, there's 2 people. One dude I think went right after me. I don't honestly, if I knew his name, I would say it, because I think it's dick when people don't say people's name, because I'll bring up the other one. But I honestly don't remember his name, because he wasn't like a big Instagram or YouTube guy, but he did give me props. He's like, hey, I saw Big do this, and I went and did it, and he did it. I don't recall how many reps he did, but he was a beast, and he did it after. And then after that, Bradley Martin went down there, and he tried to play the part. I remember Rich hitting me up saying like, hey, well, Rich told me, it was, hey, that fool Bradley hit me up and was like, hey Rich, how heavy was that dumbbell? Like, how was it when Big Boy hit it? How was it, you know? And Rich was like, yeah, that thing was no joke, like this and that, you know? So acknowledging that he knew Rich and I went up there. Like we said, if you're in the fitness game, you've seen this video, 6 million views, or 16 million views. You probably saw the video. So he saw it, asked Rich about it. He shot up there and did it. And in my opinion, sloppy reps, you know? I'll say it to him. You know, we talk, whatever. Hey, your reps were sloppier than mine. That's all I gotta say. You did more, but they're sloppy. But anyways, when he went and did it, I remember the cameraman, like I said, it's so long ago, I don't even remember. But I remember at the time, I was all like pumped up. Like, oh, fool couldn't even mention my name. Because he said, have you seen anybody do it or something? And he was like, nah. Basically like, no, I'm the first guy. Trying to claim that, which is a bunch of BS, you know? Because if you look at his video, it has like 1 million. You know, on Rich's channel, my shit has 16 million. So you know the comparison right there. But so yeah, that's how I got started though, you know. And he obviously, by Bradley posting it, they saw it with him. Then they probably saw mine after, or whatever it may be. So, but yeah, that's how I kicked off my social media. That's how I really got it kicked off, was that 375-pound dumbbell. And then after that, man, I've done so many just big things that stayed on top of it, and that's why today I keep on trying to evolve and do different stuff, man. We're not always banging weight. I mean, you got to figure, first person to hit, these are some of the credentials, first person to ever hit 375-pound dumbbell. At the second US Open ever done, I placed first, won the biggest comp of the year, or super heavyweight, #1, the US Open. And then first person to hit 200-pound overhead press, first person to go to Ronnie's gym in Texas and hit 250-pound dumbbells in each hand, first person. First person to go and row the 330-pound dumbbell at Gold's. You guys know it. So there's a lot of different things I stepped up to the plate to set me aside with a lot of people, and to continue to do it. Not just, I could have just hit the 375 and just, you know, went dead, not put out content, not give you guys what you guys want. But I kept doing it for years, and now we gotta evolve. Lifting weights can get a little boring, whatever. May not, I don't know. Because back when I was lifting heavy, when I had the my own big public gym, not my little private gym, you guys were bored. You guys were over the lifting, man. So I had to evolve. You guys would tell me like, damn, I seen big bench. Damn, I seen big shoulder press. I mean, and at that time I was squatting, benching, overheads, dumbbells, deadlifts, militaries. I mean, everything you can think of I was doing, and you guys still thought it was repetitive. So I hope you guys like the evolving of what I'm doing, trying to bring you guys different content. But we can go into some more stories of how it led up to different little things. But I hope you guys enjoyed this 375-pound story with Rich, and how my first viral video with Rich. Obviously, I've had quite a few viral videos since then, but yeah, that was my first real big viral video, man. And that's what I think put me on the map and started the spiral of this whole social media game. So let's get another set right here. Warm it up a little more. All right, guys, one more set. Let's go. Super set. All right, that concluded our workout today. We did the boxing, we did the chest workout, and I gave you guys a story about my first viral video with Rich Piana. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know if you want to do some more talks with Big Boy, know some stories in the past. Some of you guys probably didn't even know I was with Rich, or probably who even Rich is, but let me know if you guys want to know any more stories. Give me some ideas down in the comment box below. And if you guys like that, I can continue to kind of tell some history about certain things that you guys may want to know about. Maybe you guys don't, you're over that, and go ahead and comment and say like, nah, I'm good with these story times, big boy, do some different content. So let me know, go comment down below if you liked it, didn't like it, what else you'd like to hear me talk about. So I appreciate you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Turn those post notifications on. And remember, any other merch or any of the supplements or training programs, whatever you need, go to strengthcartel.com. Keep banging.